Otherwise, it might affect your travel. These are the automatic self-service ticketing machine. There are many people waiting in line, so please start your travel and planning in advance. At the same time, in supermarket, in banks, and some residential area, they also set up self-service machines so as to make it easier for people to get their tickets. At the east entrance of the station, you can even use your pass to Hong Kong and Macau, or license for Taiwan compatriots to get the tickets. Here you can see a very large entrance into the station. In the past few days, the weather in Nanchang is not so ideal. Therefore, this provides shelter for people waiting to enter the station. You can see, besides passengers, there are also volunteers. At a checkpoint, there are also armed police to help with the order of the station. There is also an information desk beside. That little pavilion is the information desk. This is so-called a satellite service center because there is a main center inside the station, providing services to those who are in need. But if it's already difficult for someone to get into the station, they can get help right here at the satellite pavilion. You can ask for information or any other kinds of assistance. This is a handling desk for risky items, dangerous items. Here is a notification for the items that might constitute risk, and therefore is also forbidden to carry on trains. You can hand over your knives, or explosives, or any other kinds of forbidden items. You can get a little gift here. So that means you can exchange your risky items for a little piece of souvenir. Here you can see there are 6 self-service machines for facial recognition. Once this entrance is lined up with people, but right now you can see there is no line, and people can just go through the entrance with the help of facial recognition technology. These are 6 new facial recognition machines which can complete one check within 5 seconds, so as to expedite the entrance process. You can put your ID card and ticket into this slot, but make sure that you take off your glasses and your hat before the facial recognition process. Right now you can see passengers going through the machine. that definitely make people's travel easier. Here you can see a sign saying green channel. Those are for these people whose train will be leaving within 15 minutes. So if you're late, you can go through here, the green channel. Here are the armed police. More than 150 of them will provide service and assistance to the station during the Spring Festival rush. There are many volunteers. There are many items that is forbidden to carry on trains, for example, alcohol. Not long ago, I heard a story. Alcohol, whether sealed or open, are not allowed to carry on trains. So one passenger carried a bottle of alcohol with him, and he couldn't help but took a sip before he boarded the train. And then because it is open, it cannot be carried on train. Therefore, he had to finish the whole bottle. Therefore, please remember that only sealed bottle or unopened bottle of alcohol can be allowed on trains. We just went through the security checkpoint. The security check machine is also a place where a lot of people would left their belongings here. Even 7 to 8 luggages are left here on a daily basis. And in these machines, there are even very valuable items such as computers or cell phones. So please make sure that you have all your belongings after you went through the checkpoint. here ready to provide service to you. Here are some of the traffic instructions beside the station, and here is an introduction of the station. And these are some instructions for you to use this robot. The function of the robot is still updating, so in the future it might be able to provide better experiences to the travelers. At this information desk, it is also a lost and found center. Let's have a conversation with the staff member. So this is the lost and found center as well, right? That is true. If you find something that is left by somebody else, you can bring it to us. If you lose something, you can also come to us and see if it's here. And we have a warehouse to store all the items that is left by the passengers. So how many pieces of items each day are left here? And normal days would be like 10 to 12 items. During the spring rush, each day about 20 to 30 items are left at the station, so the number is bigger than normal days. And more people would come to us to claim their belongings. How many have you collected today? We collected about more than 10 items today, and a passenger is coming to claim his bag. He lost one of his bags with more than 2,000 in cash. He left his item yesterday, and he came here today to claim his item. So how long does this claiming process last? It won't take very long. We will confirm that he is the one that's lost the item, and make some registration. And if everything, if there's nothing wrong, and our staff member can go to the warehouse and get his or her item. It only takes less than half an hour. It is advisable that you bring your personal ID card and make sure that you remember everything that is in your bag. If you claim the item for somebody else, you need to have the other person's identification card and come here to claim the item. What if the passenger left the item upon his departure? And it will be impossible for him or her to claim the item to come to your information desk. In that case, we will send the item on the train to his destination. And this process is completely free, except for some special circumstances. That must be very convenient for the passengers. For each lost item, we will tag them and number them and make detailed registration. When the passenger comes to claim the item, we can look through and go through the items according to its registration numbers. The warehouse can keep the item for as long as 3 months. After 3 months, we will send public notification in the station. If still nobody came to get the item, we will keep for 3 more months. So altogether, that's 6 months. Remember, if you lose something, please come to claim your item within 3 months. This is a passenger who has just claimed back his bag here at the information desk. I'm with CCTV. I heard that you lost something on train, right? Did you leave your bag on train? Yes, that's true. I left my bag on train on the 5th of the lunar calendar. So I called up the information desk and I come to claim my item today. So my bag was already registered. I just come here directly to get my bag. I think the whole claiming process works very well, and it's quite convenient for me to claim my luggage bag. During the Spring Festival rush, there are increasing number of passengers. Sometimes it's unavoidable to be careless and left something on train or on a station. And after I found that I lost something, I almost felt hopeless, but I still called up the station and surprisingly find my item here at the information desk. We had some breakup of signals for which we apologize. And here, the passenger is claiming back his luggage. He has cash in his bag, a total of 2,000 RMB. So you've checked everything, right? Yes, we need to check and make sure that this is his bag before he can take this bag. So it's a good thing that you get all of your stuff and belongings back. Here you can see a lot of passengers waiting for their trains in order to cope with the peak of the returning flow of passengers. More than 150 armed police, together with many young volunteers, come here to help with the Spring Festival rush and the order of the train station. That's all for today's live broadcast.